seen already. They're seeing things and experiencing shit that I had already seen and experienced already. So I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised about a lot of stuff. So it is what it is. But I've never, nobody that ever comes in my life that's cool with me can say that I ever sit over here and I drag him. I don't. Because it's not important to do that.
A damn
It's not
don't.
important to do that for me anymore. Like, it is what it is. You're going to live your life. That can't stop me from being the mom that I need to be. You know what I'm saying? Because you choosing not to step up to do what you're supposed to do on your portion. That don't have nothing to do with me.
Yeah. Y'all run it up on Light Bright. Gift her, gift her.
I'm too
Like, and I
I'm too
appreciate you
old for that shit.
speaking
Hey
with me.
Shay.
And I know I'm coming
I
from a
mean,
messy place, but I'm also coming from a place of commiseration, girl, because I'm a baby mama. You know what I'm saying? I got my
yeah.
child. A lot of us got kids. A lot of us was baby mamas. And to just see a nigga
Hmm.
just on this bitch just perpetrating the fraud, like, you know what I'm saying? They don't, because they didn't get to see the beginning like I did of who he really
Yeah.
is. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
This fake shit that he's showing right now, I don't know where the hell that shit
Thank you,
came
Katie.
from, but he definitely has a
Hmm.
lot of people on this app fooled. You know what I'm saying? And because he didn't set up here and took on identities of other people and got them to give him millions, beans, and all of this shit, and he done finally got some stability.
Thank you,
Finally,
Shay.
you know
Hmm.
what I'm saying?
Hmm.
He acting like he just a born again ex crackhead deadbeat nigga, and it's insane to me, girl. Like with his sassy ass. And honestly, like, Bray, I just feel like a woman of your caliber, like, I'm not even not like that. I'm just saying a woman of your caliber and
Yeah.
all you done been through and how you got your shit together the way you do. What did he say to you, girl? Did he put something in your spaghetti? What the hell?
To be honest with you, it started off as a friendship. It really started off as a friendship. It went directly into we was just doing whatever. It started off as a friendship. It really did. It really started off as just us being cool and talking and you know what I'm saying. You making me laugh. I had stuff going on during that time when I first started, real like for real, following him and being in his room and stuff like that. I had an auntie that passed away. He was making me laugh
Mhm.
and stuff like that. And it started off as that. It just started off as friends. You know what I'm saying? We talked for damn near 4 months on the phone almost every day before we even met up. You know what I'm saying? So it was like that. So it
Would
was
it
really a friendship. It was just talking.
would it be unfair to
And
say
I just
that I'm just asking, but would it be unfair to say that he kind of took advantage of you in a vulnerable moment, maybe?
I wouldn't necessarily say that because he
Or
had
like he
shit going
playing on
on
your
too. So I think we
emotions?
were both kind of like, I think we were both kind of playing off each other. You know what I'm saying? I
Okay.
think I had shit going
I sat
on, he
down.
had shit
Yeah.
going on, and we just were kind of, you know what I'm saying, playing off each other as far as like conversations and stuff like that. It was that. I don't think he really played on me because I mean it wasn't like people think, oh, I jumped right into taking care of him and paying his bills. Like, I was that didn't happen off rip. That was way long down the line. It didn't happen off a rip. You know what I'm saying? So that didn't happen. We really actually started off as friends. He was living with P and we were having conversations, talking and stuff while he was there and stuff like that. That's what it was. It wasn't jumping into something. People keep saying, "Oh, you jumped in after right after Tuesday. You took." None of that happened. They had
No.
already been broken up. We were
Yeah.
talking as friends for months before anything even, you know, what I'm saying, transpired between the two of us. Nothing of that happened. You know what I'm saying? It was strictly conversation and us just getting to know each other
Follow me back, like,
off
break.
the app.
Yeah. Follow me
Uh,
back, sister.
yeah, it was. I thought
Yeah.
I was already following you.
You probably was. I
I'm
don't
not
know.
already. I'm already
I don't know
following
for
you,
sure.
girl.
But no, I just had to ask, like, right, because you know what I'm saying. I just know how we just know how these niggas is. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Thank you,
like
Ice.
find
Thank y'all.
they wait till
Yeah.
you like they
Yeah.
catch women when they like going through something, trauma bond or catch you in a vulnerable moment and just like play
Thank
upon that. You
y'all.
know what I'm saying?
No, it
So
wasn't
that's why
that.
I
It
asked.
was maybe later on. I can't really tell you, but at that point, no. At that point, I really wasn't because I wasn't even looking for anything. So to be
Mm.
honest with you, I had been separated from my husband for a while. You know what I'm saying? At that point, I wasn't looking for nothing. I was really just looking for somebody that I could be cool with, talk with, have conversations with, stuff like that. I wasn't looking to get into no type of relationship or get involved with anybody. That wasn't the plan going in. It's never been the plan going in. That's just what it was.
Because a lot of
So
people
that's just
didn't
how
know
it
like
ended up being.
the timeline, and I explained about Choosy. That was way before. You know what I'm saying? Because he
Hmm.
wasn't even, you know what I'm saying, over there with Keith yet. But when he did get to over there, and him and Keith started, Keith was helping him out and all of that, and y'all were like conversating and stuff towards the end. It was kind of like he was coming off like he had some shit set up. Like, he just got real kind of cocky at the end when him and Keith fell out. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Hmm.
but that's why I was asking if just out of curiosity, because I'm like, girl, what? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just didn't think you would ever talk to KOB. You know what I'm saying? But I guess looks don't matter. You
Thank
know,
y'all.
you know what I mean? Because you got it going. You got it going on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
whoa.
yeah, like I said, it wasn't even like that. It was a friendship. I
Mhm.
never expected for it to go as far as it did. I never expected that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything that ended up where it ended, I never expected that. You know what I'm saying? It was never on my radar that that's what was gonna end up being what it was gonna be. But no, no, it
Well, the
wasn't. I
reason
don't
I
think
feel
he. I
like
don't think
that
that's what happened.
the reason I feel I asked it though, truly, and I feel like a little bit different, even though I know I'm outside looking in, right? But I'm just saying the reason I brought that up is because the way that y'all built that up, and y'all know what y'all had going on back in with the conversations, getting to know each other,
Hmm.
eventually building this and building that to see
Hmm.
how he is and how he ended up treating you in the end, like it was like a fucking fraud thing. It was like a swindle at this point to me. And that's why I asked that.
Hmm.
Because how the hell can he come like that with you in the beginning, in the middle, and all of that, all this time, and then at the end, when you get ready, when you pregnant, and you let him know what's going on, he just switch up and just say, "Fuck," F that. Like, and then putting on this
Yeah.
whole facade like he just some downright man that he stands by women. And I'm like, but how can you stand by women if you abandon a woman that you know you was dealing with that has your only
Hmm.
son? It's so weird. He has nothing but daughters. This is you have his only son. It's crazy. And most men gravitate to their boys. Like that's like what? And DNA
But
has never been a question. But I'm just saying.
no, that's never been a question. That's
No, we
even
know.
from him. That's never been something that he said. You know what I'm saying? That's never been. That's never been. Family too. Mom, grandma,
Mm,
brother,
yeah,
sister.
right. I just want to make that known on my side
Nobody.
that that
Yeah,
was
that's
never
never been. Yeah,
if they
that's
was
never
here,
been
they wasn't
an
here.
issue. That's never been a
Right.
problem. So yeah, that's never been an issue or problem. So yeah. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
So for you, like, and the
But
baby
I
is the
think
baby
it
almost two?
was. I think it was. Yeah, he just turned one. He just
Just
turned
turned
one
one.
in May.
Okay, that's what I say because that was 10 months
Yeah.
ago. So yeah, okay, so that's right. Okay,
Yeah, he just
that.
turned one in May. He's 13
Oh,
months. He's 13 months. Yeah.
go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just had to ask.
He did lose the father too. Technically he lost his grandfather. That wasn't his father. That was his grandfather. So,
Yeah.
but yeah. And I was there for that. The foot, like I was there for that. I was on the phone with you every single day that week. Every day. Even though you were laying up with her every single night. But I was on the phone with you every single day while you were crying, while you were upset, and all of those things every day that week. Thank you for the happy
Wait.
belated birthday.
So he
Every
could
day.
wait. So he could have that going on, but yet he don't want to believe the receipts that's coming out with her. But yet he had that going on with you even still while dealing with her. Cause look at the time is so close.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, when his grandfather passed away, we weren't talking at that point. We had had a big blow up and we weren't talking. Still, I didn't know anything about her. When y'all found out about her is the same day that I found out about her. I found out the same time that everybody else found out. I didn't know about her. Okay?
What
They
a
started
sneaky
dating
bastard.
in January of 2024. I didn't find out about her until November of 2024 when everybody else, when she had that lineup with Lowe and him
Yeah.
and Tommy and all that. That's when I found out. I found out the same day that y'all found out about who she was. I found out that same day. I
Hmm.
didn't know. I didn't know anything. So when his grandfather died, we hadn't been talking for maybe about a month, 3 weeks to a month. And as soon as I heard it, and I was upset that I found out on here because I shouldn't have found out on here, but I did. So
No.
when I found out, yeah, I found out on here. I didn't get a call. I didn't get a text. I found out on here. Now, mind you, I done broke bread with your granddaddy, been in the man's house, drove up there to be with him for his birthday and all that stuff. So I'm like, you didn't call me to tell me, but I left all that to the side. I picked up the phone as soon as I heard it and I called. What you need? You good? What's up with the family? Y'all good? What y'all need?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Said, hey, you need me to be there? I'll be there. Just let me know so I can get my kids together, make sure they taken care of, and I'm on the first thing smoking.
All
He said,
right.
I'll let you know. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me know. I can get it together. Had I already told my job I'm gonna be working remote someplace else, blah, blah, blah. Every day we talking. I need this, I need that. No problem. I need to get a suit. I don't have no suit. Sending you money for you to go get a suit. Send you money for you to get a suit. Make sure you was good. What else you need? Cool. No questions asked. Hey, I understand. I have no grandparents living. All my grandparents are dead. Been there, done that. Understand that. My grandmother, the grandmother that I lost last was my best freaking friend. She died the same year as my son. I had an older son, and he
I'm
passed away.
sorry.
Thank you. He passed away in June, and my grandmother passed away in November of the same year. So I know
Mm.
what that devastation is like. And that was my best
Mm.
friend. My grandmother was my best friend. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I understand this.
So
I
definitely
get it. What you
commiserated on him.
need.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Understand. Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah, yeah.
boo. Like, so I'm like, I get it. I understand the hurtness. What you need. I'm here. What you need. And I'm still waiting for you to tell me when this funeral is. When if you finally you told me the funeral is on Saturday. I said, do you want me to come? He was like, nah. He was like, I'm just gonna do the family thing, not knowing she was there.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know what I'm
what a
saying?
fucking
Not
oh.
knowing. I didn't find that out till way later that she was there. But yet you on the phone with me crying, you texting me in the middle of the night because you're devastated, and I'm there. I'm giving you words of affirmation. I'm saying, you'll get through this.
You're
This is
helping
gonna be one of
them.
the toughest day. I'm helping. I'm doing all of these things out of the kindness of my heart. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not knowing
What these
that
niggas
I'm being
do?
fugazi the whole time. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
Lord.
you know what I'm saying? So everything that I did with genuality. I did it because I actually loved and cared for this man. I did all of that out of genuineness. It was never out of what I can get out of it and all this other stuff. It was never that. It was
No.
never that.
Because he didn't have nothing to
So
give. But that shit is crazy. Well, I say that like because I'm here. I've been here from the since Facebook days. So anybody know me and the Facebook girls and that's been here for since the beginning. We know. You know what I'm saying? New people don't know. But at the same time, he just
oh,
putting on this
ID
superseded
number,
ass
baby. I
front.
was not gullible. I was actually caring for somebody and being genuine with somebody, baby. It ain't being gullible when you got it, boo. Please understand that.
Ooh, when that
And I
karma
got it.
comes back around, oh my! And I feel like it's already starting because he was gagged
No,
yesterday.
no, Rocky, he doesn't. But I'm cool with that, baby. We ain't missed a beat these past 13 months, baby. We ain't missed a beat. He don't want for nothing, and I don't just mean material wise. He don't want for love, affection,
We
care, or
clear.
nothing like that, baby. I got a very good village, and I appreciate them all day, every day.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Oh
him.
my
He got
god.
an older brother and a sister that love on him every single day. Hell, they fight me over him sometimes. So yeah, my
Yeah.
mama, you know what I'm saying? They her only grandkids on that side, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, it's never been, you know what I'm saying, any of that. I wasn't gullible. I knew everything that was going on except for the shit that he was hiding, but I was well aware of everything that I was doing. I didn't have a problem with it. If I did, then I wouldn't have done it.
Hmm.
But yeah,
That, that is
no, I didn't.
crazy.
I didn't
Oh my
ID number. I never cheated on him. I've never been. When I was with him, I was with him. I never was with anybody else. I'm
He
not
was
that
the
type of
one
woman.
cheating. Are you not? They must have came in late. He was the one, girl.
I've
This
never
is
been with
basic
anybody
work.
else when I was dealing with him. I don't do that. That's not the type of woman I am. If I'm with somebody, I'm with you totally. If I
Mhm.
ain't gonna be with you no more, I'm gonna leave you all the way alone. I'm gonna go mess with somebody else. I'm not gonna be messing with you and somebody else at the same time. That's just not me. That's not how I was built. So,
Me
you know what I'm
neither.
saying? I can't tell you what other people do. That's on them. But I don't do that. I don't do that. When I'm
That's
with you,
crazy
I'm with you.
work.
I'm dedicated to you. I'm loyal. You know what I'm saying? I'm faithful. I don't do that. I'm not.
Mm.
I don't do that. I'm not that type of person. I'm not that type of one. I'm too old. I'm damn near 50.
What?
Okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Let me check your forehead. What?
I'm
What?
40. I'm 48. Receipt queen.
Wait, what?
Older than you, ma'am.
Are you
Yes.
playing?
I swear.
Girl, what the?
No, I am not Ashley, okay, boo? I don't say her name, but I'm just to clear you up in these comments. I'm not her. We two different people. I know we look
Y'all stop
similar,
trolling, like for real. Like this
but
is
I'm
crazy
not.
work. Because y'all making it seem like y'all taking up for this man that set up her and perpetrated and it is a pretender.
Yeah.
KOB get on this bitch acting like he got it all together. He's such a woman's man and he rides for he's nothing but a cold cock user. Like what? And he
Thank y'all.
abandoned his fucking son that's 1 years old.
Mm,
And he's putting up a four
yeah.
month old baby that he don't even know if it's his or not. And he's scared to find out if it's his because he don't want to be put on child support because he's already neck and neck on child support. And he's running from a warrant right now in Florida when he's supposed to be in more North Carolina. Child. See how they do?
Child.
You see how they do, like
Hey,
Brett?
Tanika. Uh, to be receiving trust and believe. When I tell you my phone was blowing up all day yesterday, I already knew what it was gonna be like when I hit this button today. I already knew what it was gonna be like, and they talked about it again this morning, so I already knew. I said when I hit this button, it's gonna be people flying in here because everybody want to know how I feel about it. They want to know what
A
I
lot of
feel. They
people
want to
don't
know if I'm
know.
over here.
Uh, They wasn't there, so they don't know, like, the timeline. They do. They don't know, like,
They don't.
what.
They know. They know what they've been told because I don't come on here and do a
Well,
lot of
actually,
this. I
let
don't.
me resend that. Hold on, let me resend that. Okay.
I don't. I
Go ahead.
don't. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get on here and do a lot of that. So people don't really
Yeah.
hear. I just now started getting to the point where I'm being vocal. I wasn't doing that a lot. So my story was being told for me. So people were being able to tell what they feel about me and this coming from that side a lot. And I
Mhm.
never said anything. I was quiet because I didn't want to deal with the bull. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need the help. I mean, you know what I'm saying? People don't like when I say that, but I don't. I don't. And
No,
I've
I
said that
respect it. I definitely respect
over
it
and
because I've
over in my
been.
life tonight. I don't want to force anybody to do something that they don't want to do.
I
I
respect that because
don't.
I didn't chase my baby daddy down or none of that. And I didn't I didn't go the child support route because at the end of the day, I ain't had time for all of that. These kids still need to eat. They still need clothes. They still need this. While you sitting over here trying to think that you can make a man do something, when truth be told, you can't make a man do shit. He's just going to show you who
You
he is
can't.
when that time
You
comes.
can't. You can't make nobody do anything that they don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Thank you,
God.
Katie. Yeah, you can't make somebody do nothing they want to do. And I don't want that. I don't want to force somebody. My kids deserve every single one of them, not just him. Every single one of them love genuine. They deserve genuine love, genuine affection, and somebody that actually wants to be there and be a part of their life and love
Want
them
exactly,
wholeheartedly.
exactly.
Want, not force, not need, but want to. And if you're not in that position to do that, stay away.
No shade.
Stay
No,
away.
like you hurt me, but don't hurt my kids. And that's what he's already showing you. That's what he's about. And that shit is fucked
Like, stay
up.
away. And I'm cool with it. Like, and I'm not upset about it anymore or anything like that. I told people
It's
I'm
sad.
cool. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? It'd be different if I was sitting over here sad and upset and my baby was feeling all that. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. I said a long time ago, if this ain't what you want, walk away. You did just that. I can't be mad because I put it on the table. You picked it up and ran with it. So it is what it is. I can't be upset about that.
I think people are, they kind of get it confused because it's hard for them to understand that because I had to go through that myself to understand it. It's not about you sitting here just making, like, letting him off the hook because he's not off the
Mhm.
hook regardless. Life's going to show him he's not off the hook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, for you to, waste all that time trying to make him do something or bring shit to his attention that you shouldn't have to do as a grown ass man is the part that's disgusting to me. And the fact that they sit up here and big this big booty bandit up on this head, and he got kids he ain't never even like what? This is crazy work. Like, and he's sitting over here riding so hard for this other child that's 4 months old, and it's just what? Oh my God, is these people serious?
Life is life. It is what it is. Life is life. It is what it is. It is. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's like I told everybody in my live earlier. Did I not get a chuckle about out of this yesterday? I did. I didn't sit in it, but I got a chuckle out of it because I was just like, you know what I'm saying? I still didn't dog him. I still didn't dog her or any of those things. I'm never gonna talk about the baby. That's always off limits. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I had a little chuckle. I had a little chuckle yesterday. I had a little drinky drink. Sat down, had me a little smoke.
Well
Like,
deserved.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm
It,
saying? And then I let
it's
it go.
it's just upsetting because we get to see how he get on here and just perpetrate like, and they just really fall for it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them didn't even notice. You know what I mean? Like they didn't.
A lot of it didn't. A lot of people don't even know about me, and I'm cool with that. To be honest with you, I'm cool with that because you know me. I stay in the cut. You know what I'm saying? I'm quiet. I do host, but I come on, I do my thing, and I get the hell on. I don't. You know what I'm saying? This ain't me. Now I love all my messy people. I love you. I love Tommy. I love a whole bunch of different people that's in the messiness. That's just not my avenue. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean I don't enjoy it. I still love y'all and I come to watch y'all, but that's just not my avenue. So a lot of people didn't know a lot of things about me because I stayed quiet for a very long time. You do know I was talked about for months on end by
Mm-hmm.
that woman.
Mm-hmm.
She dogged the mess out of me for months. She called me ugly. She called me fat. She called me old. She called me all types of shit for months on end, and I stayed quiet. I never came for her
Some of
neck.
it's recorded on
I
some
never
interviews
did.
that she's done. You know what I'm saying? Like she's very young and she's a very
I
young
never
girl.
did.
I don't even know why
And
KOB
I'm
is even
still
dealing
not
with her
going
because she
to.
way too young for him. Truth be told, but they ain't talking about that either. But mm,
Well, I have my own thoughts on that. I just ain't gonna share it right now. But yeah, I have my
mm,
own thoughts on why that dynamic is dynamic in, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
girl,
She's 29. She's 29. She just turned 29. Yeah. hmm
girl,
But yeah, like
KOB is
you know what I'm
40.
saying? And people are gonna say what they want. He's 38. He'll be 39 next month.
Well, round it up to 40. Live up, live up.
Not in the gym, you silly. Not that's 40. Y'all is a mess in these comments, I promise you.
Hold on,
But
hold
you
on.
know her
Yeah,
baby's
where's
age. Her
any
baby's
enemies? Get these
4 months.
trolls up out of here, child. Cause they riding for a
Her baby's
deadbeat
4 months.
crackhead bum. Get out. It will
Child.
not happen on my side.
Child,
I promise you
these
that.
people been coming for me all night. They've been coming for me all night. I ain't been worried about it. I've been ignoring most of these
No,
people.
this is
And
for the
half of
people
them
that
done came in, said something, and then left when it got the correct information and came back and apologized. So, like, I
fuck
keep
that.
telling
Look,
y'all,
I
no,
have
you
a
know what I'm
child.
saying?
These people have kids. They baby mamas. Nah, this ain't what this is about. Do that some other time.
Yeah,
Fuck out of
yeah,
here. We're
yeah.
not about to ride for KOB. The fuck? And troll somebody when you probably got kids
But
that your baby daddy ain't even
I'm
looking
trying to
into.
figure out why everybody trolling me. It's not like I've been coming at this man. I don't dog this man. I don't talk about this man. I don't even talk about him in my lives. Hey, Fly,
No.
I don't talk about him in my lives. If anybody comes in my life, they can tell y'all I'm talking about helping people get work from home jobs. I have
Boss.
whatchamacallit business. I have a consulting business, so I do resumes, cover letters, interview questions. You know what I'm saying, assessments. That's what I talk about when I come on here. I don't talk about him. He's not my content. He's not a part of my discussion when I talk. I don't do that. When he said everything that he said back in March, when it pertained to my son, I was done with it. And I meant what I said. I was done with it. You said you got 3 daughters. You don't have a son. I need to stay away from you and stop messing with you. Let you live your life, and that you would sign paperwork over. That was enough for me.
I told you he
That was
said
enough
that.
for me.
I told you. What?
He said if I can, now mind you, and I've never denied this. I did send him paperwork at the end of last year. I did. You never signed it. You never sent it back. So when again in March you say, "Oh, if she send it back, I'll sign it this time." I was just like, "Oh wow,
He
thank you,
chose a
Fly."
weird ass, booger eating, broken ass, nothing ass, broke ass hoe that done fucked so many niggas on this app. That's what he chose. That's what these niggas do. They never go
Yeah, I
for one.
sent the
They
paperwork
never
first.
upgrade. They never upgrade.
Yeah,
Y'all know that.
now
And you
they
think
never
that when a nigga
upgrade.
cheat on you, it's never with an upgrade. Nigga, 97% of the time is with some nothing ass bottom shelf ass bitch. And y'all know that.
Well, it does happen, but it does happen. But yeah, like no, it ain't been like that, y'all. And I promise y'all, it hasn't been. And I left the door open for a very long time. I left the door open for a very long time. But when you said that, I was like, all right, we cool. I'm cool on it. I'm cool on it. I'm cool on it. But I talked to his mama 3 times today. I talked to his grandma for 2.5 hours yesterday on the phone. So I still have connections. It's just that I'm not worried about you.
And I'm glad that they give
I'm
you,
not.
support and they, that y'all still are good and stuff like that. And they acknowledge the situation. And I'm sure they're not happy
Yeah,
with what he's doing.
and they understand, and I mean, he keeps coming on here telling people she keeping him from this and no. Me and his family, which he doesn't know because you have not asked these questions to them. We've had conversations. I had a whole 2.5 hour conversation with his mom on the phone, and then had another conversation in her living room with her about the same thing. Went over to his sister's house and sat in her living room and had another 2 hour conversation with her about it. It's not any of that. It's a lot going on right now, and I gotta protect my peace and I gotta protect my son. That's it. That's it. I love y'all to death. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta protect my peace and I gotta protect stuff. They have, because he keeps saying they only have pictures. They have pictures and videos. Pictures and videos. Because there's people on here saying he don't exist, but they have pictures and videos
Oh, he
of him.
exists. He exists.
So he
Watch this. He
exists.
exists.
So
Yes, he
I'm just
does.
saying, like,
Yes, he does.
so it is what it is. So I mean, but I'm not tripping. I'm not finna flip out. I'm not finna go overboard about shit. I'm just not finna do it. I'm
Yeah,
just not.
because he's missing out, and that's on him, and he will pay for it, straight up and down. Karma is coming through, baby, like a
And, and
757
and that's
wrecking
my
ball,
thing.
bitch.
I'm not gonna be the one to hand to do something to you. I'm not gonna be that one. Whatever goes
Light
on is
skin.
whatever goes on. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be the one. So you can't say I'm the one that's attacking you. You can't say I'm the one that's making things happen in your life. You've done that to me before. You try to put shit on me, or you the reason why this is happening. I don't have nothing to do with this. Hell, I found out like everybody else found out, and I'm just like, wait, what type of shit? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I ain't have nothing to do with none of this. I'm not looking
It's,
for that man's downfall. People want me to have. I'm not looking for that. I'm
no,
not.
it's just gonna happen.
I'm
It
just
ain't
living
nothing you
my
can
life.
control that. That shit just happened. That's
I'm
life.
not looking for that.
That's life. That's crazy work.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, people like they get it confused, and I just want to, speak on it. I know
Gagged all 2026. It's not me that's in question for the DNA boo. It's the other
I
baby,
was just
not
about to say
mine.
it's not her, it's him. It's not her.
It's not
Like
mine.
it's not her. He don't want to do
Mine
it.
ain't in,
He ain't
mine ain't in question, boo. Mine ain't in question.
right. And even if
Oh,
that
you
was the
do,
case,
TT?
even if that was the
Yeah,
case, Light Bright wouldn't trip about that. But the point is, he
and
don't want to
wouldn't.
do it. He don't want to do it anyway because he's already up to neck on child support with 3 other kids. Like
Mm-hmm.
what?
Mm-mm.
And he's
Mm-mm.
scared about child
Nah.
support. That's all he's thinking about is child support, child support, child support. That's all he's thinking about. That's why he don't want the DNA with even Ashley. He's willing to take care. He'd rather go in unknown, taking care of a child that he don't know for sure is his. Let that baby get 16, 17 years old and be disappointed if they stay together that long. Then sit up here and actually
Why
get a
poo
test and
production?
know because of child support.
Ribs and cut. Yeah, yeah. Who production? Who? You mean the other baby? I can't speak on it. I don't have nothing to do with that.
Gamble, y'all. Gamble,
I
drop a
can't
bean. Don't
speak
give me
on
get up to
that.
your boot.
Okay, thank y'all. I can't speak on that. I don't know. I can't tell you if that situation has nothing to do with me.
Right.
So I can't. I'm not asking his mama about nothing that has to do with that situation. I don't even deal. When I call her, I talk to her about her and my. But I don't talk about all that other stuff. We don't even discuss him when we on the phone talking to each other. We don't do that. So I can't tell y'all about none of that. I can't even tell you what is going on, what they know, what they don't. I can't even tell you.
So,
Okay, Fly. I can't tell y'all any of that. I don't know.
so
I don't know.
would you say like when y'all was dealing and stuff like that? Did you have any
Thank you,
drugs
Shay.
suspicions, like right, like when y'all was dealing?
No, I had no clue. Now I knew about years ago. He did tell me about years ago, but that's stuff
Okay.
that y'all already knew. Stuff that he had come on here and you know what I'm saying, it had come out and been admitted
Well,
on here. But outside of that, I didn't know. I
yes,
didn't
and
know.
I was letting them know like he had drug suspicions way before. Even
Oh.
Keith, have talked
Mm-hmm.
about it. But he kind of, I guess, because he felt like the man ain't around. I
Thank you,
mean,
Soft and
we could
Mushy.
just
Mm-hmm.
rewrite history, and he's trying to make it seem like the girl is the reason that he got put on this, or she helped him get put on this. And I'm like, what? You've been having drug suspicions way before that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was just crazy
And people
work.
ask me that, but I can't. He never did anything around me besides weed. You know what I'm saying? Just like dude said that she never did anything around him. It could have been just a thing where y'all gotta think. I live in Georgia. He was living at the time in North Carolina. I was going up there for a weekend. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
you
And then
wouldn't.
it'll be times
Yeah.
that yeah, he would take my car and leave and stuff like that. I don't know what you doing when you not around me. I can't. So I can't put a check mark on it and I can't say no. I don't know. I don't know. But he never did it around me. He
Yeah.
never did it around
Thank you
me.
for
So
the
I can't thank you, Fly, thank you, Shy, thank Holly Cole, Justice and Soft and Mushy. Thank y'all. But yeah, I can't say that because I don't know. He never did it around me. I never and I don't do anything. You know what I'm saying? The most I've done is weed. I just you know what I'm saying? I've been an athlete my entire life, so that it was never for me to do that. You know what I'm saying? But anybody do whatever you do. It's just that it wasn't for me. So but he never did it apart. I never partook into
Yeah, that's
anything and I
yeah, that's
never
probably
did anything.
because you
And he
wasn't
never did
into
anything
it.
around
You know what I'm
me.
saying? You wasn't into it like her. She was already like somebody that
Mm-mm.
was had an addictive personality, alcoholic. She's already
No,
dabbled
I
in
was
weed.
never. No, that's never been
So
something that I did. I never dibbed and dabbled and none of that stuff. I never did any of that. Never.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So no. And keep people can say, "Well, you was funding." If I was, it was by. I didn't know that that's what I was doing. If that's what was happening, I didn't know that. So it wasn't like we was going somewhere and he was picking up an 8 ball or something like that. And we was coming. It was no. So
Yeah.
if it was happening
So
without me
whatever the
knowing.
money that you gave him, you don't like you can't say what he was doing with it. You know what I'm saying? You just know
I
you was
can't.
helping him. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't tell
Crazy
you
work.
that. I don't know.
Crazy work.
I don't know. I can't tell you where it was going and what it was. I don't know.
They
Like I
asking
don't